Hey foodies, welcome to CookingShooking. This is your boy Yaman and today we're going to sizzle up your kitchen with a vegetable sizzler. Let's begin. A sizzler is one of the most easiest dish to make, just that it takes a little time to prepare all the ingredients for it. Let's not take any further and begin making it. We're going to make the tikki at first for it. So the aloo tikki begins by taking a little bit of boiled potatoes. Next up is salt as per taste, a little bit of black pepper, about half a teaspoon of chaat masala and some grated veggies. I'm to mix all the ingredients really well. If you are a fan of cheese, feel free to add a cube of it to this mixture. Now I'm to divide this into portions. This recipe will make 2 vegetable sizzlers, so I'm to divide this accordingly. What next? I'm to take some breadcrumbs and just make sure the tikki is very well coated with the breadcrumbs. I prefer a really soft tikki in my sizzler, a tikki that just glides like butter. If you prefer a little crispy tikki, you can follow the recipe for tikki from our burger recipe. Now we're going to just keep it aside and we'll cook it later. So aloo tikki is almost ready. Now we're going to prepare the rice and the veggies for our sizzler. For the veggies, I have taken some veggies like broccoli, carrot, french beans and some babycorn. I have boiled them for about 3-4 minutes and they are ready. We're going to stir fry these with some salt and pepper and some onions. So I'm going to use a wok. Feel free to use a fry pan if you want to. So the wok is hot and ready. I'm going to add in about half a teaspoon of oil. Going to add in about a teaspoon of garlic, a few onions, and our boiled veggies. Just going to toss them. Going to season with salt and pepper. Two minutes and our veggies are done. We don't want to overcook them. We want the crunch in them, so I'm to get it out now. Next up is rice. Same pan, same everything. No need to clean up. We're going to begin with a teaspoon of oil. You can also use butter if you want to, but we're going to use butter at a later stage. I don't want this dish to be butter heavy. That's the reason I'm using oil right now. The oil is hot. We're going to add in a little bit of coriander to this, along with some corn. A little bit of salt. In goes some pepper. Everything is very simple. I'm going to add in the rice to it now. Going to ensure all the rice is really well mixed with the salt and pepper. Rice doesn't take long as well. The rice is done. I'm going to take it out now. Everything in a sizzler is very plainly flavored with just salt and pepper. What brings life to a sizzler is the sauce. Let's begin making it. So for making the sauce, I'm going to take barbecue sauce. This is my homemade barbecue sauce. You can also use packet one if you want to, but making this is very easy. You can find the recipe for it in the description box down below in the notes section. So now I'm going to add in some ketchup to this. Going to add in half a teaspoon of chopped garlic. The barbecue sauce already has the garlic and the ketchup, but we need more of that flavor in this recipe, so we are adding more to it. I'm also going to add in about a quarter teaspoon of garlic paste. Going to mix this really well. So the sauce is also ready. It just took me like 2 minutes because the barbecue sauce was ready in my refrigerator. It will just take 5 more minutes for you if you want to make it from scratch. Now we are going to prepare the fries and the tikki. Going to cook the tikki now. So here I have a pan with a teaspoon of oil hot and ready. Going to place it in. Going to flip it now. As a starter, you can use tandoori aloo or french fries in your sizzler. I'm using french fries today because it is much more easier to turn out. So I'm to fry some french fries. I have some oil hot and ready. I generally have some french fries in my freezer, so it's always ready for me to make french fries. If you want me to show you how to make french fries at home, let me know. I'll do that soon. So looks like our tikki is done as well. I'm to take it out now. So my fries are done as well. I'm to get them out now. These days sizzler plates are available in all shapes, sizes and quality. I will recommend you to use a thicker one and a good quality one. I will also link down the one I use. And secondly, there are many ways to assemble a sizzler. There is a cold method wherein you use a cold sizzler plate, assemble it and then heat it up and then serve. The second one is hot method wherein you heat the sizzler plate, take it out, assemble it and serve. And the third one is hot in fire wherein you Heat up the sizzle plate, assemble it in fire and then serve it. So I prefer the third method, but if you are making it for the first time, I will recommend you to go with the first method, cold method. And before you assemble, be careful with a few things. This can catch fire anytime. Make sure to have some water in hand and a few tongs as well. So the sizzler plate is hot. I'm to place in some cabbage leaves to it. Here I have thickly shredded some cabbage. Next up is going to be rice in one side, veggies in the other, a few fries as well. Finally our tikki in the top. The sauce we made earlier goes in top of the tikki. Now we will use some butter and place it in the sides. That will help with the sizzling. That's about it. Our sizzler is done. Serve it hot. Remember I asked you to keep some water in a bottle. You can sprinkle that in the sizzler plate just before serving. That will bring out an additional sizzling effect. And some restaurants also keep some butter below the sizzler plate in the wooden plate. If you want to do that, you can do that as well. Thank you so much for watching. I seriously hope you try this out in your kitchen and let me know how it goes for you. Also remember to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, because we are active these days on the social media handles. If you are new to the channel, make sure to click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. Remember to watch more and subscribe. Bye. Take care.